Yo, what up? It's your man Lyricist with the Lyricist Podcast. You're now rocking with me, my man Steven Gates. What's going on with you, homie?
What's up, man? Glad to be back. It's a beautiful day. Ready to get into it.
Absolutely, man. It's been a chill day. So we're gonna hop into some of these topics. Let's see, which one what's the first topic I want to start with before we really start to get greasy and shit. DJ Academic says Jay-Z catalog doesn't compare to Drake's and claims Hove isn't in his top 20. How do you feel about that?
Ah, man, a lot of things come to mind. First of all, that's blasphemous. To talk about Hove like that, and I feel like acts a very influential guy in the culture right now, especially to the young audience. For him to say stuff like that, I feel is irresponsible. Shouldn't be saying anything. I get he might be on the Drake payroll, so that's one angle I might understand it from. But yeah, say something like that.
Anybody that has a rapper's chain around their neck,
Yeah,
I question I question their motive. I question their motive.
right.
It's like, bro, you got an OVO chain. You're paid for. That's it. Nothing you
Yeah,
say is gonna really like connect with me. It may connect with your fan base and shit like that, but it don't connect with me because it doesn't make sense. Anybody that's been around hip hop over 10 years, it's not gonna really resonate with them. And if it do, you probably wired differently. You probably the nigga that grew up out in the burbs and just found hip hop in 2020.
yeah.
But like niggas that grew up with that shit like in the 90s, in the 80s and shit, in the early 2000s, I don't know, man. It doesn't resonate. It's cool to say that you're a fan, but I think that he just wants to make it seem like he's not really a fan like that. So anytime I listen to DJ Academics talk, it's just especially about anything that has something to do with Drake. I know it's gonna be some like one-sided shit. So I
Yeah.
don't even listen to it. I'm like, because it's not really like credible at that point. It's not real journalism. It's like you're trying to tilt the scale into your boy's favor. That's cool if that's your guy. Do what you got to do, but let's be honest about it. That's your guy. That's why you're doing it. You don't give a shit about the culture. The culture don't
Yeah.
even matter to you. You said yourself that the culture doesn't really exist. So when somebody like that speaks about something as big as Jay-Z's catalog versus Drake's catalog, I think it's a fucking joke. And this is coming from a guy I'm not even a Jay-Z fan, but
Right.
I do realize that Jay-Z has been a part of the game for years consistently, and he has multiple albums that's been considered to be classics. And it's kind of hard to take it away from him. It doesn't matter how much you dislike him. It's just lying at that point. Now I've
Let me
heard
let me go ahead. Go ahead. I was gonna say
Yeah,
something. Go ahead.
now I've heard a lot of Drake shit, and I can say that I personally feel like since uh nothing was the same, his quality has been on a decline.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, Jay left for a minute, came back with 444. It seemed like his quality went up.
This conversation, nobody should dignify this conversation. This is exactly what Act wants, and I expect this out of academics because he's been coming from the wrong angles in the culture for a long time. When he first got into this, I remember he blew up with that Chirac stuff. He was making fun of people dying, getting shot,
Yeah,
placating that entire situation, and he took a lot of flack for that. I remember Vic Mensa was on the he was on a show with him. It looked like he was on beat him up, but they kept it casual. I want to read a quote Axe said. He said, "It hurt their feelings when I pointed out Jay-Z can't talk catalog or contract talk to Drake since he ain't never been in position of this much leverage as Drake. Drake's first three albums are valued more than Jay-Z's entire discography. The numbers say that, not me." Which I think is completely ridiculous. We just talked about Drake's albums. I don't want to get into that again,
I mean,
but
but here's the thing: it's like if we're talking about like a position, like a position of conversation, they both been in like money like conversations.
yeah,
Jay-Z's already a billionaire. Drake is working on becoming a billionaire. So by the time Drake get there, it's like Jay's already there. He's already
yeah,
had those conversations. He's already been in those situations. and he's still in those conversations. It's still in those situations. I mean, he's doing like pop-up concerts and selling out in fucking less than 10 hours. So
Yeah.
if he really wanted to like to push the envelope and like shop himself as an artist, you don't think that he'd get a $2 billion deal? The same deal that Drake said that he got? Drake said that he got coming up or he's working on? I think it's
Hmm.
possible because Jay-Z is still a very, very valuable person. 50 Cent is a very, very valuable person. Eminem is still a very, very valuable person. You know, it's like I'm just giving examples of artists that's really valuable that could still like pull off a big fucking deal and change the whole industry. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I think Kendrick could be in that conversation too.
Yeah, I predict this. We do a lot of predictions on this show, and we usually end up right. Well, I got another one right now. I predict this whole act era isn't going to end well for him. I'm not saying I don't know what exactly is going to happen, how end, but it's not going to end well with him because he's gotten himself in trouble a few times, but he's got his way out of it up to this point. But at some point, all his antics are going to catch up with him because he's got a big ego,
Yeah,
and sometimes he says and does stuff that can get him in trouble. And I think Joe Budden warned him about this before, if
yeah.
I'm not mistaken.
I mean, he got a lot of like pending cases and shit like that. And
Yeah,
who knows how that plays out? But when you're so loud, when you're so fucking loud, you find yourself in a position where there's people target you and they hate you.
yeah. He's beefing with rappers. This ain't just Jay-Z he's beefing with. He's beefing with a lot of dudes,
Yeah, I mean, it's like
and then he
look at
threatens to call the cops.
yeah, like look at I mean, what's the Charleston White does it?
Yeah,
But he doesn't have some close calls recently too.
yeah,
You
he
know,
has. He's gonna get in
uh,
trouble too, bro. This is not gonna end well for him either. I
I
mean, I don't
mean,
wish harm on anybody. I'm just saying that's how I'm looking at it right now.
yeah, it's the big mouths. They find themselves getting clipped. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? It's like even with somebody like Andrew Tate, same thing. Talk too
right.
much, you're the loudest person in the room. Myron Gaines, talk so much, you're the loudest person in the room. Find yourself getting demonetized, losing your shows, getting
True.
locked up and shit like that. With pending charges. Yeah,
Yeah,
that stuff is nothing to play with.
not at all.
Yes, yeah, you become all chatty and shit. That shit blow up in your face. So Travis Scott, Kanye West, and Eminem, they separated by under 1 billion Spotify streams. So Travis Scott leads with 65.5 billion all time. Uh, Kanye has 65.3, and M has 65.1.
Hey, I don't read too much into those numbers. Those numbers don't mean anything to me. You might as well be speaking hieroglyphs.
Yeah. So that I'm bringing it up because it's like we having like all these conversations that includes Drake, right?
Yeah,
And these guys are still like at the top with this guy, getting no conversation at all.
yeah,
And Travis Scott has like numerically outperformed a lot of artists, including
hmm,
Drake.
yeah.
So, and I think that's the part where people got to pay attention a little bit more. Like even the stuff with 50 Cent. 50 Cent's Ghetto Quran charts in the top 200 on Shazam streaming for the first time ever, and it was mostly because of the Raising Canaan shit. So it's like these are things that we should talk about when it comes to like like the actual success of things. To see the Ghetto Quran pop back up in the top 200 is pretty dope. But if you
Yeah.
guys have not heard Ghetto Quran, I mean, I'm not gonna give you a shit about it because it doesn't make you less hip hop, but you kind of should check into it, especially if you don't know like 50 Cent's history. That was one of his biggest introductions in his career to like what he could do as an artist. So check
They
that
don't know
shit
nothing
out.
about no 50 Cent.
No, they don't.
They better
They
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 better look it up.
they only know in the club.
Yeah, exactly.
They barely know shit about the Ja Rule beef. You know, yeah, and all that other weird shit. So yeah, but outside of that, man, what else we got?
I seen Games getting emotional about Kendrick. Kendrick won't talk to him, something like that. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about that, and StatQuo has been relaying a lot of information to different media outlets, I believe, and he's talking about some of his conversations with the game and how he feels and everything, and he doesn't feel like it's a beef or a problem that he got love for Kendrick. I don't think Kendrick knows that. I don't think Kendrick knows that. I think Kendrick is a little bit like, fuck this guy. I'm good on him. But also, it's like the game hasn't been consistent about his point with an artist like Kendrick. And if I had to really like put my finger on it, I don't think that he ever really wanted to pass the torch to him. He was ready. He wasn't ready. I kind of feel like he got leapfrogged. But I was talking to one of
Yeah,
my guys from that's in the industry. Man, he's out west and he knows people close to that situation. And he was saying that, it's a respect thing that uh he lost a lot of people's respect and he lost a lot of people's trust. And that's why it was easy to leapfrog him and pass the torch
hmm
to Kendrick.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
um,
Game, he's another one with a big mouth,
yeah,
and he's beefing with everybody, and with an ego. I mean, I'm not going to deny he can spit, he can rap. He's one of the better MCs. I'd rather listen to him than a lot of people. But
he's dope. I can't take it away from him. He's dope.
yeah,
He just
but
he just
he
does some
talks too
weird shit.
much. Yeah, and he gets in trouble. I mean, like Kendrick said, he cut his own granny off. She don't see it how he see it. So he ain't worry about Game. Game's
No, not
mad
at
because he
all.
can't get a Kendrick feature. He can't talk to him. He can't get a text. That's the bottom line. I mean, I don't know. Kendrick
It's a
ain't thinking
weird
about
thing
Game at
though.
all.
It's like, why the fuck do you care that much? I wouldn't. I wouldn't. It's like if I don't get a call or a text from somebody, I'm like, are we working? We grown ass men. Are we getting ready to like to put a record together? Try to put together a tour? Got some merchandise ideas? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah,
Because it's like people think that Kendrick is a person that you could just reach by the phone like whenever you want. They felt that way about him. They feel like because M is some, crazy motherfucker on wax that he's just some, you know, unpredictable, wild, crazy guy out in public. No, this motherfucker is secluded. They both are.
right,
So like you won't really see them outside like that. And it's like for the people that like to be outside, they make such a big fucking deal about that. Oh man, man, I'm outside, man. I ain't hearing Kendrick nowhere. I ain't hearing this. I ain't hearing nigga. I don't care what you listen to in your car. I said this before. I don't give a
right,
fuck what you listen to in your shower, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to connect with your personal playlist. I don't give a
right,
fuck what you listen to when you outside. It comes down to, you know, understanding how certain shit work, man. It is like
right.
for me, it's like this shit with the game is weird, bro. It's like you did the same stuff with him. You kept going and going after him, going after him, going after him. First you
Yeah,
denied it, and then then all of a sudden you dropped this disc, and then you said you wanted to dedicate it. Like nigga, you can't dedicate shit to me when you try to shit on
it's,
my career, bro.
it's always doing too much.
Like
Always.
don't play with me. Don't play. That's why I like when Kendrick. There's this shit with J. Cole and Kendrick. It's like,
He
bro,
was
you
throwing
trying
it
to,
jabs at Dre too. Dr. Dre. He was beefing with him for a second.
yeah. But it's like the shit with Kendrick and J. Cole. J. Cole trying to downplay this nigga's catalog.
Yeah,
It's like, don't be disingenuous and then try to expect for me to like to come around and be okay with chatting it up with you. It's gonna be
right.
different. That means that you don't respect my body of work. Then I'm gonna look at you differently because I'm not gonna believe you when you say my shit's dope.
I can't believe Cole said that.
It was weird. It's like, bro, if anybody had the most question marks on their catalog, it was you, dog.
Yeah, of all the people to say that,
You still winning people over. I still feel like he don't have a classic. Everybody's like, "Oh man, the fall off
Nah,
is a classic."
he doesn't.
Nah. The closest thing to a classic to me is 2014.
I'll be honest, Drake might have a better catalog than him.
I will give Drake maybe an album. He got a. I know you believe Drake ain't got no classics, but I
Nah,
will always say that Nothing Was the Same is Drake's true classic.
I ain't
Take
mad at that.
Care
That's
was
his best album.
Yeah, Take Care was Drake's
That
Carter
was the
3.
Weeknd's album, first of all.
Yeah, that was Drake's the Carter 3 for me. People say, "Oh, the Carter 3 was a classic." No, the Carter 2 was a classic.
My favorite Cole album is Born Center to this day.
You said Born Center?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Born Center was dope. But he gave himself shit over it because of like the commercial pop appeal, which I don't know why. I mean, I don't think it was commercial or poppy. It was just young nigga rapping about shit that resonated with him. He was so worried about making like Nas proud and shit that he got away from his artistry.
You talking about the first one?
Yeah.
I didn't like that first single, the workout single, the Kanye sample.
I mean, I didn't care for the single, but it's just like I heard the rest of the album. I like the rest of the album.
Yeah, the album wasn't bad.
Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, so I was able to like ignore the rest of the fucking like ignore the workout track, right? And I listened to the rest of it. And I like where he was going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I didn't have a problem with that. But like when I start seeing him getting deeper and deeper into this, like, I want to make artists like Nas proud. Like that's cool. And he shaped himself into an artist that could do that. But I kind of feel like it was some try hard shit after a while. I respect everything he do, like with his features and everything. Like, yeah, that's cool. What I don't respect is how he backed out of the fucking beef, like the battle. Well, it wasn't the beef, the battle. Yeah, it wasn't his beef. The battle aspect of it, nah, nigga, do what you gotta do.
That's how. And that was after he jumped in that he backed out. He jumped in there.
Yeah.
And he backed out.
Yeah,
which is
like,
weird.
And it's like I don't like that. So it's like the same side eye that I give J. Cole is the same side I have always given the game. Like, bro, it's like you and 50 done squash beef how many times to the point to where this 50 don't even acknowledge you like that.
Right.
So it's like
you can't trust him. You can't trust Gang.
It's like he squashed it, walked away, you threw more shots, he came back, addressed the issues, and then like you wanted to squash it again, and then squash it, and then 50 leave it alone. Then you back at it again, talking more shit, and then like 50 like, okay, look, I'm not gonna keep going back and forth with this guy. This guy's unhinged. It's like,
right.
Why the fuck why would I keep going back and forth with this guy? He can't even get his story straight. Yeah. At least Young Buck can get his story straight. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's weird. We know Young Buck's story. I will leave that shit alone.
Yeah.
But
no doubt.
Yeah, it's like, and just to segue to a nigga that just won't let it go. Jesus Christ, Drake. What the fuck, bro?
I done told y'all about this guy. I warned you about him.
This nigga stream. Okay, so you're doing your stream thing with Kick and Steak and everything. It's like I think is he still being investigated for the snake shit? I think he is.
I have no clue.
So he doing the live stream and shit on Kick, and he's taking it over and talking his shit and patting himself on the back with the 3 albums that dropped and shit. And he said that other artists are dropping albums and they're here and here today, pretty much gone tomorrow, and he got 3 albums that's on the charts. At last I checked, it's only just one, Iceman. Yeah. The other 2, I don't know where the fuck they went, but I expected for those to fall off. Okay.
Yeah. Throwaways.
So it's like, that's cool. If that's the game he wanted to play, that's the game he wanted to play. But I'm like, to talk this shit right here. Talk about, pretty much warning motherfuckers about dissing them and shit, right?
It's corny to me already.
So it's such a cornball approach to shit because it's like, bro, to talk like this, okay, I give you your respect because you ain't running from it, but you also are like you're welcoming more beef. This is not gonna bring Kendrick out.
This
If this is
man's
what
lost every battle he's ever. Besides Meek Mill, this man's lost every battle he's ever been in.
yeah, so this right here is not gonna bring Kendrick out. It's not gonna bring Jay out. Kendrick is the less likeliest candidate to come out and respond to some shit like this. Jay-Z is just waiting for him to be played in the fucking direct game. That's what Jay-Z's waiting for. Drop the track, nigga. That's what he's waiting for you to do. This shit right here, you know, talking about showing us your chains and your bracelets and your watches and shit, and doing all these dating, the 20v1, you know, subliminal shit that you're doing with the women and stuff like that. It's like, bro, okay, that's all something that's internalized. Now it's about action now.
Yeah.
People are not going to seek you out to diss you.
This
Okay,
man's
it's like
coping with his L. That's all it is.
yeah,
He's coping. He's
and it's
coping
like
hard, bro.
it's like the smartest person that could possibly, you know, take a shot at him, right? And like benefit from it is Rick Ross. ASAP
Yeah.
don't need it. He don't. Future, I mean, he already back on Team Drake. So
Yeah.
it's like this is not necessary to me. I just think that it's just too much. It's like you're begging for beef. You're daring people to diss you. And it's like with everything else that's going on right now, I don't understand why this is the goal. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. You tell me, bro. What
Hey,
what you think?
from my perspective, Pusha T cooked this dude. Common cooked this dude. Kendrick cooked this dude. Jay-Z did a freestyle and cooked him with a freestyle. He didn't release a track. I mean, he's said some subliminal stuff before, but the point is, this guy's acting like he's undefeated.
Yeah.
And no, he's untouchable, and he's just it's a cope to me. He's coping. He's been coping since Kendrick handed him this L, and he's still not over it. Neither is fans.
It does feel like a cope. It does. And
Absolutely.
I'm like, bro, you got to do more. You have to do more. You have to convince us that you're mentally ready for the shit. What if Rick Ross responds and you engage and he out strategizes you, which he's not that smart of a guy. I'm gonna be fucking honest. I don't see a planet where Rick Ross outwits Drake, you know. And he does this shit and he embarrasses you. What do you do now? Lay low for another year to come back and drop 5 albums? What the fuck do you do next? What if you actually get a response from Jay and Jay actually goes fucking nuclear on you and drop Takeover 2? What the fuck do you do? Disappear for a year, come back and drop 6 albums? Okay. You can play the numbers game all you want. But right now, hip hop is telling you that the culture itself is telling you that some shit is not gonna resonate. You can make your little pop music and you can make the music that gets people dancing, especially the weird niggas in the corner and on TikTok and shit. But when it comes to the actual culture itself, we want to see what the fuck you gonna do next. Don't talk about the 20v1 shit. It's weird. That's not a real conversation to me. Okay? Stop alluding to the Kendrick shit. Say the nigga's name. Okay? Be
I think
direct.
it's weird that he's acting like he didn't just take one of the biggest L's in the history of the culture.
He letting what's happened with the charts, the streaming and all that other shit, like, you know, give him a cloak of invincibility.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, when you're that big, okay, you diss Kanye West how many times? Yeah, how many times was Kanye able to bounce back and do something that made him billions of dollars?
Oh, Kanye's untouchable. You can't cancel him.
You've done things to embarrass this man on countless fucking occasions. And guess what? He shook it off and did something more weird than what he did the previous time. It still got traction. The nigga sold ninja socks, okay? He
Yeah.
sold the ninja socks that was $20 sold out in what, like a fucking hour?
Yeah. I got a pair of them.
You do?
Yeah, I do. I don't ever wear them anywhere, but I got them. They're going to be collector's items one day.
And look, man, you put a lock in that sock and beat the shit out of somebody with it.
Yeah.
That's where the true value is.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeezy
get it,
pods.
bro.
That's what they're called. The Yeezy pods.
Yeezy pods. Yeah, Yeezy pods. But it's like you doing shit like that and you had no effect on a motherfucker. Okay. So it's like Kanye is too big to cancel. Fucking Bad Bunny is too big to cancel. Post Malone is too big to cancel.
Yeah.
The fucking, like, even when you were taking jabs at fucking Taylor Swift, what the fuck was he even thinking when he was doing that? You just trying to move the needle, nigga? And then now you run into somebody like Kendrick, and surprise, he's too big to cancel. So if I'm naming people like that, and you got your eyes set on Jay-Z as a target, you better punch down, bro. Go after Rick Ross. Go after A$AP Rocky. Play that game safe. That's all I got. You know what I'm saying? What you think, man?
Hey, Jay said, this old J line says, we used to look up the billboard when we were young. Now we look up the billboard like, are you dumb? So those charts, I mean, nobody takes the billboard chart seriously. I mean, that's not culture.
It's done. It's done, man. I tell an artist this, right? Even the artist I was talking to today that's getting ready to release new music. I'm getting ready to release new music. And I tell you this, go build you a motherfucking website. Stop playing the Spotify game. Stop playing the Apple Music game. Stop playing the streaming game. What you need to do is start going direct to consumer. That'll let you know. It'll tell you the truth. You study your own analytics. You can figure out exactly what's working and what's not working. I'm studying the analytics of this podcast to see what works and what doesn't work. We're 51 episodes in. It's still a learning process for us. But the thing is, we committed to the process. That's the other part. Are you truly committed to the process? So you go direct to consumer at that point. As we see, there's an uptick with CD sales, vinyls, physical, items and shit. It's going back up. Merch sales is increasing for artists. When you go direct to consumer, then you can that allows you to build a relationship with the people that's going to buy your music and share your music and things like that. Encourage them. Hey, if you buy my shit, share it with 10 of your people. Because guess what? Those 10 people, if they like you, or at least 5 of them, they're going to come back and buy your shit from your website.
Yeah, and then they're going to share it with more people.
And do not rely on streams to make you money. Artists went from making $1 a stream to making less than a penny. So that's the advice that I give is go direct to consumer. That is the best thing for an upcoming artist, and that's the best thing for an established artist. And then try to build a relationship with a firm that can help you push your shit or get you in that, increase your SEO where it is people can find you easily just by popping your name in a search engine. And when you pop up, you right there. People go straight to your website, see what you about. Whether they like it, cool. They don't like it, that's cool too. But guess what? It still brings traffic. All traffic is good traffic.
Yeah.
So, anything else you want to share about that, homie?
Man, NFL season coming up.
Oh shit!
I got a couple predictions. I think the Redskins are going to the Super Bowl this year. Long as the quarterback stays healthy, bro. Long as the quarterback's got to stay healthy. That's first. If the quarterback isn't healthy, we're going to win 3 or 4 games. But if he's 100%,
you're a Redskin fan?
and and he has a winning season. Oh, you a Lions fan? You still hurt from a couple years ago. It's all right though. Y'all still good. We knocked y'all
What
out in
happened a
NFC.
couple of years ago?
We hit y'all in the divisional round to get to the NFC Championship. It was a blowout in
Oh
Detroit.
yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
They called that an upset, but I called it. I had the money line. I didn't need the points.
I seen it trending towards that. I'd be lying if I said that I didn't see that happening. I think we talked about that.
And we did. We talked about it.
We talked about it. I wasn't surprised.
But I'm calling it now. There's another prediction. Redskins Super Bowl 2027, 2028. Or, 2027.
I think the Patriots go back. For sure.
You think so?
I think they go back.
Well, they got AJ Brown, so they got better.
Yeah.
The quarterback's got to take another step. He can't take a step backwards. He's got to take a step forward.
But you know what? He's still in the top fucking 10 though. Like top 10 quarterbacks.
Yeah, he's good.
He's pretty solid. I think that he'd be okay. I'm not a Patriots fan, now that Tom ain't there no more. But I see them going.
They got a lot of stuff going on with the coach, so they're gonna have some distractions.
Yeah, I mean, hats off to the Lions for figuring out this shit with Jahmyr Gibbs. Like, don't let that guy. I mean, don't let a guy like that walk away.
They gave him that money, didn't they?
They had to 3 years. Yep. Made him the highest paid running back of all time.
They had to. You're right, because they gotta win. They got a window and it's small, and they gotta utilize it.
They win those about as small as LeBron James.
Well, don't get me started on LeBron. I'm a disappointment. That still hurts every day that he made that decision, man.
But you know what? It's like I'm not gonna go into LeBron. I'm not talking about that because we triggered people last time we was talking about LeBron.
Yeah.
I don't really give a shit about LeBron. Sorry.
Yeah, my cousins love LeBron.
Enjoy your career in Philly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
He ain't gonna beat the Pistons though. I can tell him that. They ain't fucking with the Pistons. It's probably
they re-sign that center.
He gonna take a deal. Yeah, they gonna probably pony up some of that money.
They gotta bring him back. They can't lose him.
But it's like, even if they don't, shop his ass. Shop him. Bring in some solid pieces.
Still get KD. You want KD?
No. That's like that's toxicity, man, that we don't need. Sorry, KD.
You gotta sell that stock.
Yeah. I ain't buying what you're selling, dog. You had multiple years to maintain a food like a smooth fade. I still see BBs. I'm good. I'm good. I'll trust you.
The lightest rings of all time.
Yeah, I mean he got the easiest rings.
Yeah.
And like he could have had it he got like 2 or 3.
He got 2.
2.
He lost the finals against LeBron though when he was on the Thunder. He lost against the Heat.
Yeah.
2012.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, that was when he was crying. I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't laugh.
It was when he was crying.
He hugged his mama crying and shit. It's all right, man. Something about mamas.
Hey, what bothers me more than anything about KD is when he left OKC, he went to Golden State, and then he called Westbrook a pussy on the court. Now, make that make sense.
Nothing KD does make sense to me, bro. Nothing he does. And then when it happened to him with Draymond, and they on the same team, and look what happened. Nothing makes sense.
It's crazy.
That guy, he's not an enigma. It's like he's easily like I'm able to figure him out. Nothing he does surprises me. But it's like, man.
Well, I'm surprised every time he
ring chasers.
Every time he pops up one of those throwaway Twitter accounts and he's talking to people like he's just a normal person. What is the point of that? You got a random account with no followers and you're stating your opinion on it. Yes,
I mean that's behavior. Just wanting to see what everybody has to say about you.
That's weird, man.
That's a level of narcissism that I don't really want to dive into.
That's
Because
weird to me.
he'll see this shit, and guess what? He'll respond to it.
Yeah, he potentially, yeah, he could see this and
Ooh,
have
I
a
hate
lot to
these
say.
guys.
Look at these guys.
Who the fuck is these
Hey,
guys?
bring it on, man. I'll cook you, KD. I swear.
And bring him on here for a debate. I let y'all niggas debate. I'll just
Oh
talk
my
about his
goodness.
haircuts. Like, look, hey, bro, you got to get a different barber, bro. You make too much money not to get a steady barber. It's either you go shave it or fade it. And if you go fade it, brush it. That's it. That's all I ask for. That's all I ask for. Those fucking naps is a distraction.
Yeah.
It's
Somebody
like,
say he got the same hairdo as a Zimbabwe schoolgirl or something.
that's fucked up. That's fucked up. See, I ain't taking there, KD. I just I said, Zimbabwe schoolgirl. I gotta see what this looks like. Hold on, give me a second. I gotta see what this looks like.
I'm trying to figure out who said that. I think it was on Roast or something. I don't know.
Fucked up. Oh man.
Man.
That's
KD,
rough, man. Oh, I'm looking at it.
That's messed up,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like hurting people's feelings like that, though, man. It takes a lot for me to have to say something. Like, unless you like completely racist or you saying something out of pocket about my family or whatever, it's hard for me to want to hurt somebody's feelings. Honestly,
Uh, I I don't know, man. Hold on, let me see if I can pull this up. Yeah, that was rough. It won't let me pull it up. It already knows it's getting ready to happen. Yeah. That's wrong. Yeah, that's wrong. We spent the last few minutes on this episode talking shit about people's hair and laughing and shit. But it's the funniest shit. So, oh man.
oh man,
all,
you made
all
me
this all
Google
this
it.
shit. Hey, all this shit gonna do is bring back the the Colin Kaepernick fans. Like I knew it. I knew it. I knew he
Oh
hate
man,
black people. Get the fuck out
the
of here, bro.
white man they paid us to do
The
this.
white man paid y'all to do this shit. The white man paid you to make fun of KD's hair. No, man,
Oh
I'm just
man,
saying. I got a nappy beard sometimes, but you know, nigga,
uh,
I embrace it. The comb and the brush. That's the same thing that KD did. Comb and the brush. Think I'm mad,
man,
nigga? So fuck you. Oh shit. With that said, man, I'm done.
that's funny.
I'm done. Great episode. But you know, if y'all haven't done it yet, make sure y'all like and subscribe uh to the the new channel is we moved it from the previous. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Sweet Jesus, where is it? There we go. So it's at the Lyricist Podcast. We're moving all the episodes there on YouTube. Uh, I was still trying to put stuff on, I_am lyricist, but I want to separate it. So I appreciate the people that's been, sharing it and coming here and taking the views. I just released some of the episodes, like the old episodes, so you can watch it, get caught up, and all that other good shit. So yeah. With that being said, I appreciate you guys for checking us out. And to the next episode. Steven, you want to take us out of here?
Hey, yeah, DearForLife.com. Make sure y'all get on there. Stephen Heath Gates on Twitter, or S Gates Jr. on Twitter. Stephen Heath Gates on TikTok. Follow me, subscribe, message me, whatever y'all want to do. Check it out.
Yes, sir. And we're on TikTok as well. So make sure y'all follow us on TikTok. We'll hit you with a follow back.